Hello, it's Lightning, and I just wanted to review some of the skins that are available on the workshop right now since the Dreams and Nightmares contest is going to be ending for submissions on October 21st, and I'm recording this on the 20th, so it will be done by tomorrow, which I kind of just forgot about this contest ever since the operation came out. It's just been flowing under the radar since I feel like the operation just takes more priority and this is a case. But it will be ending soon, so I just wanted to showcase some skins that are available on the workshop that maybe could be added in the game, and these are some of the skins that I think look pretty unique and that do stand out from the rest. I also have affiliate links if you guys want to support the channel that you can just buy skins on some websites for cheaper than the market value as well. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel as always, and let's get right into this. For the first one up, we have the AK-47 Renaissance River by Dominic777, and I think this is a pretty cool skin. When I first saw this, I wasn't sure what it was at the first part, but you can see a fish and I don't know what this is, but some sort of animal. And I love how the colors are so they're more soft and they just look nice on the AK itself, and it's not too jarring in my eyes, and I like it. It's a very cool skin that just it's a cobra. I don't know what it really is. Maybe some prehistoric dinosaur, like aquatic dinosaur or something like that. But overall, I gotta say I do like it a lot. And the Renaissance River, it sounds like it's like some correlation to something bloody, but I'm not too sure. But overall, I think this is a really nice looking skin. I like the design a lot, and it really contrasts well with the background color of the AK with this maroon red. This design really contrasts well, and this is actually a really cool AK. I didn't really look at it too much, if I'm gonna be honest, but this is such a really cool design that I think could potentially be in the runner-up for a covert AK in the case. I don't know how it would correlate too much to Dreams and Nightmares itself as the theme. If this were to be added in any other case, I wouldn't really complain at all. Next up by Toyon, we got the MAC-10 Moonrise. This will be a mil-spec skin for the case itself, so you can't really expect much in terms of overall design for this skin. But I personally like it a lot. I love how the colors contrast with that lighter shade of blue and that darker blue. And with that black handle, I think it is perfect contrast, and I love how the colors work on the MAC-10 itself. And although it's more of a simpler design, I do like it as well. Simpler designs sometimes just look better than designs that are overly complicated. And in this case, with a smaller form factor like the MAC-10, adding something and making something more simpler sometimes is better. And I gotta say, it looks really cool. I like it a lot. I like simpler skins. I kept my MAC-10 Surfwood for a while now, and it's my favorite MAC-10 skin, even though it's like an industrial grade rarity. So this one is an okay and cool looking in my book. Moving on, we have the MP7 Luna created by Puffin, and I believe this is for the classified MP7 skin, the pink rarity. And I gotta say, this is such a cool design. It's more on the animated side, and it's a simpler animation as well, where it looks very, very clean. And I love the colors that with the pink contrast and that darker blue background, adding to the fact that you have that face, that Luna, I guess, that person. It looks super cool, and this would be an awesome MP7 skin to have in game. Honestly, if this were to be added, I think I would just use the MP7 straight up. Since this skin just looks super cool, the design is very detailed yet simplistic at the same time, so it's not too jarring to look at, and I think it's one that I think could very well age for a good time. It'll age very well in my eyes. Next up, we have the NUKE-LORE Famas by Euphoria, and this is a super cool one. I would say this is like a Halloween-esque where everything's a wasteland, since it corresponds to Nuke itself, the map, and with these creepy eyes and stuff. This really does account to a nightmare scenario, and it's on the Famas skin. I think we need better Famas skins. The ZX Spectron, the most recent Famas skin we have in the game, looks really nice, so having more cool Famas skins I think is something we desperately need, since a lot of them look kind of doo-doo. So I think this one looks pretty cool itself, using more green. Green is one of my favorite colors, So I can't really complain overall, and I do like that creepy eyeball thing that it just adds a little more of that nightmarish factor to it. So I think this is a pretty decent Famas skin to have in the game. Next up, we have the Dual Berettas Gemini version 2 created by Upor. Sorry if I butchered it. But I gotta say, since the Dual Berettas did get a bit cheaper, I think maybe more and more people will try to experiment using it as a maybe in a pistol round or maybe in like an eco round, since it does have like 30 bullets, so you can just spam this like crazy. So having a cool design Dual Beretta skin is something that's fairly rare, and I gotta say this one is super nice. I love the colors pink, purple, and like this aqua green is awesome. And the designs, since it's Gemini, there's two of them, so it's perfect for the Dual Beretta since you have two pistols to use. So I love it a lot, and maybe this will be added in the game. I think this is a very good skin to have, and it just looks super cool. We have the sawed-off sinking sharks created by MG Baz, and when I saw this, I thought this was like instantly super cute. I love the designs of like the sharks doing like they're like making the boat sink, which I guess is a bit scary, and like you see like the blood on the sharks itself, but it just looks pretty cute in my eyes. And putting it on the sawed-off, I think just makes it, I guess, fun, even though I don't think a lot of people use a sawed-off, so this is kind of like a whatever skin. However, I do like the design a lot, and it's very creative. Looking at the sharks and like the boat on the pump of the sawed-off itself. So it's pretty cool, and very cute. I think just for the cuteness factor alone, this could just be in the game just for the hell of it. It just looks awesome. So we have the MP7 Melted Dream, a pearlescent skin created by Zaf K, and I think this design is perfect for like a smaller gun like the MP7 itself, and the fact that it's a pearlescent just adds it and makes it more unique. So I think this is a super cool skin to see, and although I did like the other MP7 skin, this is another great contender against it, and who knows, maybe this would be added in the game, but I do like this one a lot. Next up, we have the Famas Curse of the Pearl created by To The Sunset, and this design I think is just awesome. We have this very beautiful female at the back of the Famas. I do love this like bluish accents on the gun itself. It looks kind of like an electric blue that really pops out really well with, I would assume this is kind of like a cobra or a snake with this lady. Oh, I think it is a cobra, which I think this is such a cool design overall. I do like it a lot, and this would be a very unique skin to have with, there's like, I feel like we do have a bit more of designs including more of like a people in it, so I think that's kind of unique to it. So having one like this with the back of the Famas itself, I think looks pretty cool, and the design, the artwork is just great as well. So I do like it, and this is another great contender to see. Let's see which Famas will get picked in the end, you know? We have the AK-47 Hide or Run created by Mr. Surgrud, and this is a pretty crazy one. I think this is more anime-esque since the design is basically more anime-ish. So weebs, come out and vote for this. But I like the design a lot. It looks great in the artwork and like the pictures you see right here. But when it's inspected, I'm not too sure. It looks a bit too much. It looks a bit crazy to the point where it kind of just blurs everything together and you can't really see something coherent. So I'm not too sure with this skin, but I just like the design overall. It just looks really cool according to like the images you see here. But I'm not too sure how it would render in game. Like with how the Legion of Anubis looked really good on the AK, when you see it in game, it's just not that great at all. So yeah, I'm not too sure with this one, but the design does look cool. For the 5.7, we have the Night Wolf created by Destroy 007, 007 I guess. And I gotta say, this is a pretty nice skin. It's more on the simpler side, and I believe the 5.7 will be a mil-spec skin in the game, in the case itself, so can't really expect too much. But for a mil-spec skin, if this were to be added, I think it would be a nice design. With the moon howling in the moonlight, I think it's not bad. This could represent like a dream or a nightmare, depends on like where their creative thinking goes to. Like it could be like werewolf or something like that, or just like a beautiful picture of a wolf. howling in the moonlight. So I'm not too sure. I don't know if this really fits with the theme, but I think overall it still is pretty good. And I think you could contend to this for being like a dream or a nightmare. It's a very simple looking skin, but I think it does look pretty good. For our second to last skin showcased for today, we have the AK-47 DOPAMINE created by Ray, and this is basically dopamine, like a sugar rush. You're having like unicorn barf all over the place, and this is just a very crazy skin that's very bright and very colorful. So if you like that, if you're into that stuff, I like it. I like colorful skins and something that really pops in game. This one's pretty cool in my opinion, but maybe a bit too colorful. This is a very crazy skin, and we've recently had some crazy skins added to the game, like with the M4A4 and on the MP9 itself. So maybe we just need another crazy skin, and this time to be on the AK itself. But if you don't like it, then I don't know, don't vote for it. But if you do like it, then you can vote for it. All the links will be pinned in the comment section down below. I forgot to say that in like the middle of the video, but hey, better to say it now. So if you do like any of the skins, they will be in the comment section down below for you guys to vote on. And I don't know, I might vote on this one. This one's pretty cool, even though it is very crazy and you're basically getting like, you feel like you're getting a sugar rush or something like that. All the dopamine is coming to you with how crazy this design looks. And last but not least, we have the MP9 Sands of Time created by Centauri. I saw this on Twitter when he posted this, so I just had to showcase this because I do like this a lot. And the MP9 is going to be a covert skin, so I think this is a very, very good contender to be a covert MP9 skin with how great of a design it actually is. I love the colors, all the shades of red on the spectrum of red and yellow and black. I think this is a very cool design. It's more on the simplistic format, but I think the design looks really cool, and even though it's a bit more simplistic, it looks very clean as well. So it's very easy on the eyes, and I really like this. Like when I first saw this, I really liked it a lot. So let's see if this could be added in the game as well. So, but who knows? There are a lot of good MP9 skins for this contest, so who knows what we will see, but I think this would be a very good contender. But yeah, that is it for this workshop video, and the submissions for the Dreams and Nightmares contest will be ending soon on the 21st of October, not August. So if you guys have any skins that you want to submit for this contest, then you better do it quick, or else you won't be able to have it for this case, which will be $1 million in total prize pool for 10 artists, I believe. So yeah, this is a super fun contest that I think is a very good incentive for people to just make skins, be creative with a theme itself. And I really enjoyed just showcasing a lot of the skins available we have to see on the workshop. So yeah, thank you to all of you who continue to watch these videos, and thanks to the artists and creators as well for making these skins for me to showcase in the first place. Make sure to support their skins if you do like any of them. For this video, all the links will be in the comment section down below for you guys to vote on as well. Thank you so much for tuning in to these videos. Have a great day. I'm Lightning, signing out. Peace. Peace. Peace.